Alright folks, welcome back. It is that time of year again. We are back going... Alright.
Take 62.
Alright folks, welcome back. It is that time of year again, race season. We are headed to the National Hare and Hound out in Caliente, Nevada. And I think it's going to be pretty good. I'm piloting the whip right now. And we've got a secondary vehicle over there with my father in it. Did he just flip the camera off?
Probably.
An extra bike, because it does look like there's going to be a remote pit on the second loop. So we've got Ollie here.
Race dog.
Race dog. Do you have anything to add?
I'm excited to be back at racing. We've been on summer break for it seems like a really long time.
Yeah, we're just now we're just driving. We've got like 5 hours, I think.
No, I think we're down to like 4.5. So
we've got 4.5 hours. We've got some coffee, and we're ready to go. Moving fast. Moving fast. We got the HOA out here.
Yeah, because otherwise this is like...
Dude, you're doing good work. You got a giant weed pile going. Ollie is very appreciative of it. Okay guys, we have currently made it to the start. My father has left me. He's way up there already. But looks like we're just gonna be starting in this dry riverbed. We did start in this last year, but I think that they started us up a lot further than this. So we're back a little bit further than last year. Here's the man now, coming back after leaving me.
There's lots of rocks in that middle section like that before. All full of brush is just like, there's nothing to them. It's just like stuff caught on little bushes.
Yeah.
But like, I think you get better traction like taking off.
All the way to this side. Yeah, well, instead of the loose
pretty
stuff
much
right here.
In the middle.
Right there.
Dead center in the middle.
Yeah.
And then it's smooth all the way down, and you can get on that trail past the tree like you did before. Either way, I think you got to do that here early.
Oh yeah, it's not that wide.
It's pretty narrow.
It's pretty narrow, and then this is what happened last year too, and then half of it was kind of unusable, so. Okay, so here's the end of the bomb right here. Looks like we come around this corner. We've got a bit of moisture. And then up this wash, this is the same wash that we went up last year, so that's what we've got. Okay, so they are doing the pro press conference over here in this little park. It's actually pretty nice. We just got here. We're gonna go do sign-ups. We've got little kids ripping around. Ollie's chilling on the grass. Gonna go over here for sign-ups and then do the press conference. See if I have anything good to say today. It's up in the air right now, but we'll see here in about 30 seconds.
We came into the the start of summer break with the West Hare Scramble series. You took the the Pro Women's Championship after a pretty awesome season, which I'm sure boosted your confidence. Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling coming into this round after a long summer break, and what that summer break looked like for you.
Yeah, I feel like it was definitely a pretty good feeling winning the West Hare Scramble Championship. Immediately after that, I flew out to New York, did some training there, and then I've just been grinding all summer, just trying to get better any way that I can. So I feel like this has been my main focus all summer, and that's what I've been working for day in, day out. So I'm excited to be here.
And this race last year, you actually were doing very well. I think you had like a 10-minute lead. You had a chain issue, and I think you were stuck in a sand wash. I think we saw some funny video or something from that last year, which was probably a pretty big bummer, but you were in good spirits. So are you feeling a sense of redemption coming into this round this year?
Oh yeah, I've got a master lead with me now too, guys, so
watch out. And what does the second half of the season look like for you now that you've won the Pro Women Championship for West Hare Scrambles? You've got 3 Hare and Hounds left. Is there anything else?
No, it's just the Hare and Hounds, and job's not done yet, so just focusing on this, and that's the main priority is the last 3 Hare and Hounds. So,
all right, well, good luck tomorrow.
Hi guys, it's race day. Are you excited?
I'm excited. Yeah, we're looking at, what time is it around this place? 10:33. Race starts 11:30. We gotta leave here 10:45 so we can beat the parade out over there, because I've already got my bike on the line.
I don't-
Head wrapping?
Hand wrapping. Is
Oh.
Corey wrapping his hands?
It's pretty serious. I'm just gonna let mine blister up. I apologize in advance for the GoPro angle, but this was the state of my GoPro immediately off the start. Okay guys, that was the end of the vlog. I apologize again for the GoPro footage. This is the state of my GoPro. I'm actually kind of surprised that the footage was like as clear as it was. Also this front screen, when you turn it on, doesn't work anymore. So, but the good news is that it does still record. So, I will be using it again this weekend. I'm running this thing to the freaking ground. Let me tell you that much. Okay, so let's go over some stats from the race. We ended up doing 82 miles, and it took 2 hours and 56 minutes. Max speed, 68.3. Average moving speed, 27.9. So it's actually like a lot faster race than I was expecting. And it actually was a lot of fun. I will say it was slightly frustrating because immediately off the start, I got hit with a rock perfectly that it shattered my GoPro, as you've seen, and also undid my camelback. So that was not that fun. But overall, it was a pretty good race. I feel like the first loop and the beginning of the second loop, I rode really well, and I feel like I improved a lot over the summer break, which is sick. And then I just started making small, stupid mistakes on the second loop that ended up costing me enough time that when I had a kind of a bigger crash, it was probably like 10-15 miles from the finish, I did get past. Now let me tell you, I was in a sand wash, I hit a rock, and I'm not exactly even sure how I wrecked, but my bike ended up sliding underneath a cedar tree. You know, like the cedar trees that grow on the side of the sand washes, the big ones? Yeah, somehow it slid perfectly underneath that, and then was like kind of like slid under and then up on a embankment a little bit. So that was not ideal for sure, and I did get past while I was trying to dig my bike out. That was a humbling moment for sure. I did get up and try everything in my power. I was like riding as hard as I could to try and catch back up and get back into first place, but I was not able to make it happen, unfortunately. But fortunately for me, I get to give it another go this weekend in Ridgecrest. So I'm actually excited that they're back-to-back weekends because I feel like I'm fired up. I'm ready to race. Like, let's get out there. I actually really like Lucerne and Ridgecrest, like that whole area. Recently, last few years, I've been having a lot of fun out there. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be good. And a little bit of a reality check just to keep you guys updated. For the points, we went into Caliente tied in points, tied for first place in points. And now that I have got a second place, I'm behind in points, but with only 2 rounds left, if I do not win this weekend in Ridgecrest, it will most likely take me out of the championship. Yeah. So that's kind of shitty, but it's only shitty if I lose. We've got an opportunity here. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good weekend, and I'm going to give it everything I got. So I will see you back here, of course, after that race. Yeah. Thanks for checking out the videos. Sorry I accidentally ghosted you over the summer, okay? My bad. My bad. But I'm back, so thanks for checking out the videos. You could like it if you want. You don't have to, but you could. Okay, bye now.